So, yes, the Chinese yuan is weakening because of President Trump, because of the trade war, because the Chinese government is allowing it to weaken. However, do not discount the impact that the Hong Kong protests would be having on the Chinese currency as well, primarily capital flight out of China for people who are worried about the stability and how this thing is going to come to an end. Because do not underestimate how extraordinary what is happening in Hong Kong is. A general strike is very common in France. It's very common in Greece. It is unheard of in Hong Kong. To face off against the authorities like this is an astounding thing, and you have to ask, how is it going to end? Do you, God forbid, have the PLA come out, the People's Liberation Army, and do something to these people? I mean, that's the worst case. That would be the ultimate escalation. Nobody's saying that right now.
It's one thing to let the currency fall. It's another to push the currency.
Right.
And what does it matter? I mean, it may have the same effect, by the way.
Yeah, Steve and I had the same conversation in the makeup room. I thought his point was a good one, that, you know, currency wars are historically about intervening, and what China has chosen to do here is to not intervene. However, I think ultimately, it's a difference without a distinction, right? They're letting it fall. In part, and they put it in print, right, in their press release, that this is in part because of President Trump. But the thing is, remember, it also trades offshore. And before the onshore move, which is controlled by the government, happened, the offshore move was very, very strong. So that divergence can't last for long without them facing an enormous amount of pressure.
Well, if the tactical calculation of this new round of tariffs is to further squeeze the Chinese economy, I mean, obviously you're weakening the currency,
Exactly.
by extension.
No, but naturally, that makes a lot of sense, yes.